Hi Gemini, welcome to your April reading and welcome to my channel. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification button so you will be notified about my videos. I do monthly readings, I do daily guidance, I do a video about the divine feminine. And after you have seen this video, you maybe like to comment as well. I want to hear from you guys. We have here a card. That's the card that came out for the month of April when I was doing your yearly reading. I will link the yearly reading video here so you can have a look at it. I suggest you so you have a better understanding of the general energies of the big picture. You may want to see the monthly readings too, because I'm trying to make a sort of continuation of this journey. And the Ace of Wands is actually very beautiful card. And I mean, we are in April, we are in spring, it's the beginning, it's like Aries season, it's the beginning of the new astrological horoscope year, and you know, there is this sort of energy in the air. Let's put it like that. There is this fire, there is this possibility of new beginnings in general, whatever it is. But because I have to say that in the beginning of April, Venus is moving in your sign, which is beautiful to have Venus in the sign, and Venus brings it all back to you, to yourself, to your self-worth, to self-values, to how we see ourselves, to how we perceive ourselves. So it's like it's connecting, reconnecting in a very loving, caring way with yourself. So it might be something that you initiate that is related to you, to beauty in general, internal and outward beauty, or some sort of passion, some sort of new beginning, fiery. But on the other hand, we have Mars, the planet, the fiery planet, the planet of movement, of war, and like the fuel, let's say. We have it in Aquarius. We will have it in Aquarius throughout April. And Aquarius, it's an air sign, so it fits to you, Mars. It goes well with your sign, Mars in Aquarius, because it's an air sign like you. So you will feel much more encouraged from the environment. Although we are now all of this restricted, there is a possibility this month. There is a very beautiful possibility. Either it's related to you personally, but it's related to you personally, whatever it is, passions or something new, something fresh. And let's see some other cards. Interesting, because I mean, there is this, as I said, this new beginning. We will see later what the other cards are, but right now the cards that are here are all indicating a very stable, mature, analytic energy in March. Because the Eight of Pentacles, it's concentration on your work, concentration on yourself, working on a product. Like we have here 8 Pentacles, but like this sort of wall or tree can be actually infinite. It's a very beautiful energy. It's a very independent energy. This means you are working independently for yourself, on your own. You are concentrating on your work. You are happy where you are. And that's the most beautiful things of the Eight of Pentacles. You are doing the work and you are happy for doing it. And there's a beautiful blue sky. And you are not thinking now about the future, which is very good. Because sometimes, you know, airy as you are with your thinking, it's like thinking too much and then not being able to concentrate where you are. You know that by concentrating on this product, on the details of this product, that this kind of work that you are doing now, this is your success. Like, this is your success for the future. So it's almost like you're working now with the sort of security that actually it's your work that is valuable. It's your work that gives you satisfaction. It's your product that you are working on that gives you satisfaction. And it's beautiful because, yes, you are happy where you are. The Eight of Pentacles, it's a card of being happy where you are. Now, you have as well the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles, so, and because you are happy where you are and you are working and things are working, you know, you are even seeing results, like not huge things, but like things are working out for you. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles, and Seven of Pentacles is like a step before the Eight of Pentacles, where we actually have a look at our resources. We see what we have, we analyze what we have done so far, the work that we have been doing so far. But I think that this Ace of Pentacles, because it's underneath the Seven of Pentacles, it's underneath the Ace of Wands, that this Seven of Wands and the Ace of Wands are related. So in terms of work, you are doing your work. In terms of resources, you are concentrating now where you need to concentrate, on your product, on your work, being independent, being super happy. When it comes to this new product, it's not a product, it's a passion. It's something that you start for yourself. It can be even some sort of, you know, passionate relationship or a new way of living. You're taking a course about something. You want to change something in your life, or how you look, like going at the gym, or take something like that. Starting a new passion in a way. When it comes to that, you are being a little bit analytic. Or better to say, you are being asked to be analytic. To see how, like to start something new, but with the awareness of what you have achieved so far, or how things have been going so far. It's like you need a moment to look back in order to be able to start this new passion, this new thing, this new fire. When it comes to that passion, you have to be a little bit more analytic. You have to be a little bit more careful. You have to look back to see what you have, how things have been in the past. How have they been working out for you? And even maybe, you know, because I see you being concentrating on your work, concentrating on your resources, and even with the Hanged Man here, it's like you are watching. Like this month, it's a month where you are watching. You are not, you might be acting, but if it's an action, then it's only related to you and to your passion. As I said, Venus is coming in your sign, so it takes the concentration out of other people, it puts it on you. So you are analyzing, you are retreating, you are watching. But you are, even like here, like the Hanged Man has an enlightenment. He's thoughtfully watching. He's just not like a spectator. He is analyzing. It's more like a strategy that you have here, you know, and I think it's a beautiful strategy, because if this Ace of Wands comes from somebody else or comes from outside, then you are like, okay, I will see. I will watch how this thing go. In the meantime, I'll concentrate on my work. I will have my eyes on me, on what I have, and be thoughtful about what I've had, how things have been working out so far for me, and then I'll take my time. You're taking time. You are not engaging with what's out there, although there is this passion, this possibility. So let's see how this will go. What is it? Is it you? Is it comes from outside? It's something good though, you know? Interesting, very nice, very, very nice. Here we have the Sun, and the Sun, for me, it's related to the Eight of Pentacles. The work that you are doing now will give amazing results, because underneath you have the Sun. It's first of all like a rebirth for you. It will give you the possibility of a rebirth, of reinventing yourself, of coming out with energy. It gives you, like right now, it gives you product and money, but later on it will give you much more than that. So it's very beautiful, because continue doing what you do in terms of work, because that makes you shine. You know, that makes you feel like a child of the sun, very positive, very energetic. It's a beautiful thing what you are doing there in terms of that kind of work. So keep on doing it, because at some point it will turn into a sun. Like the pentacle will turn into a sun, not only giving you financial resources, but giving you light and visibility, because the sun is visibility too. It's like a rebirth, like coming out in the life, in the sun, and it will give you a lot of pleasures. So please continue doing what you do. And concentrate. It's very important that you concentrate on your work now, on yourself, or on working independently, and being very detailed. If it is necessary, be very detailed about your work. And just don't think much about the future, because the future, it will be amazing. It will be very bright. Now, this Ace of Wands and this Seven of Pentacles here, which it tells me that you are worried a little bit about this Ace of Wands. Not that you are worried, but like you are analyzing it. And I said that this is something about the past, or like looking at the past and being like, not daring, seeing how things will go. But this is about you, you know? This is like looking at your own resources, at your own past. And it's nice here, we have the pentacles, we have these leaves, but like in between there's this black background. So there's something dark in there. So the thing is, I don't want you to be worried because of some doubts, because of some insecurities, because of some beliefs, some limited beliefs. Yes, that's the issue, limited beliefs. Because underneath the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Five of Pentacles, which is not a high vibration card. It's a card of victimhood. It's a card of it's a limiting belief. It's the belief that you don't have enough, that good things are not happening to you, that you will be left outside, that something bad will happen to you, that maybe this relationship will not go so well, because, you know, here we have the Five of Pentacles. First of all, it's a material card, no? Here, and we have here, it's all about Pentacles right now. But this card, does not only represent Pentacles, because Pentacles means things valuable in general, but because whatever we believe in our minds, we will see it as well manifested in other things, in relationships. So it is here manifested through money, but it's not only money. So there is something deep down that you still have to work on yourself. You know? You have to work on something, because there is this limiting belief underneath you that you cannot get it all, that you cannot have it all, that things will go wrong, that something will happen, that you will be left outside, that there is the limiting belief here that there is something good out there but is not for me. If you have this belief, you have to understand that this is a false belief. Not only there is something good out there for you, but there is something good out there for every one of us. There is so much out there that we all can have the best. But if you believe that you cannot have it all, and there is something good out there, but it's for some reason it's not going to work out for you, that's a false belief. And you better see here, like the black surfaces here. What is that? Why do you have that false belief? Please, because there is something beautiful around you. There's Ace of Wands, and you are being analytic, which is good. But then there is this black thing behind, and behind it's the Five of Pentacles. It's that limiting belief. Why do you have that limiting belief? Where does it come from? It's false. But you have to remember where it comes from, and you have to change it into a new belief. You can have everything because you deserve it, because you are enough, because there is enough out there for you, for all, for everybody. And it's crazy how this here, it's surrounded by the sun. Like you have the sun, there is sun there for everyone. So you have to, and the sun here as well means you have to shed light in this limiting belief. What is it? Where does it come from? Remember, try to go back. Why can't you have everything? Please answer this question. Why can't you have everything? When you know the answer, you know what you have to change. And we have here the Queen of Wands, which is beautiful, because the Queen of Wands means that this Ace of Wands around you, this is what you want. You know? But this is as well what you can have. It's in your nature, this thing that is happening around you. It's in your nature. It's totally in your nature. But the thing is, you have to be like the Hanged Man here. You have to be slow. You have to be poised. You have to be passionate, because the Queen of Wands is very passionate. But you have to be in control of this passion. You know? And there is the black cat here, which I always talk about, and this is like the dark sides, the insecurities, the fear, the doubts, whatever. There is always something like that. There is always dark and light. So the Queen of Wands does not hide her insecurities. So don't hide your insecurities. If there is any insecurity, let it out. Because look at this picture. I mean, she's so beautiful. She has so much. She's in her power. She has the flower. She has the wand. She has the beautiful vision. And she has a black cat. I mean, nobody's perfect. You have to let out your imperfections. That's even what makes us more beautiful. But just act with your passion and with communication and with... But it's not like a time to run after things. It's a time to sit there and to look in the future. Like even with this Ace of Wands, to question, is this something for the future? The Queen of Wands is watching something that is not yet there. And in the meanwhile, she's enjoying what's there, what's around her, the flower and everything. And I have again a prayer for each of you that I take from the Whispers from Eternity, this beautiful book of prayers from Paramhansa Yogananda. And the book is edited by his disciple Swami Kriyananda. And I think this prayer, affirmation, it fits well to the times right now. So it's the prayer number 188, driving the rebel king ignorance. Almighty mystic judge of life, I ask thee in my hall of soul-stillness, what is sin? Thy whispers of silence, dim at first, grew into bright articulation of thoughts. I heard and understood thy meaning. Sin is a rebel king. His name is ignorance. Ignorance is the perpetrator of all evil, the main root of the tree of ill health, the primal cause of all error and soul-blindness. King Ignorance and his army of bacteria, physical disease, mental desires, dullness and false ambitions, spiritual indifference of high truths, have been devastating the nourishing harvest fields of spirituality. That harvest of countless fulfillments was ripe for reaping when the harsh tread of error trampled it to the ground. I wanted to weep with despair when I heard thy voice whispering to me in my soul. The sun of my protection shines on thee always, equally on the sunny days and on the coal black nocturnal hours. Thou should always have faith in me and smile, for the greatest of all sins against me is not to be happy. Let the ripples of unchasing smiles play over thy face. Through their transparency, my light will come to thine assistance. By smiling with determined happiness, thou wilt always please me. How beautiful. Very nice. This was the reading for you. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you next month. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, donate if you wish to, so I can keep these readings for free. Bye!